Some of the biggest names in tech are siding with colleges and college students over a Trump administration rule that could kick international students out of the country. They have filed a brief in a lawsuit looking to block that rule that would force international students to leave if their colleges go online only in the fall. Alexis Keenan has been reviewing this suit. She joins us now. So Alexis, what's the argument on the part of the tech giants here?
Okay, Alexis. And you have to remember, this is just one of a handful of suits that have been filed by colleges, by organizations. And in this case, we've got tech companies as well as trade organizations filing an amicus brief in a case that was brought by Harvard and MIT, saying this rule should be vacated and an injunction should be ordered by this district court in Massachusetts to say that this rule cannot stand and that these students can come back to campus even if they are international students. Some of the signatories to this brief, you have Dropbox, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Microsoft, PayPal, Salesforce, Twitter, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, among others. They are all arguing that this court should issue the injunction, stop the enforcement rule, saying this: these students contribute substantially to the U.S. economy when they are resident in the U.S., and without international students, American educational institutions face a sudden loss of critical mass, jeopardizing their ability to maintain their standards of excellence, produce research that helps keep U.S. businesses on the cutting edge of innovation, and provide the training that makes American students a strong talent pool for their future employers. Now, Alexis, usually there's this notice and comment period that happens before these rules are issued, although the administration, like any other, does have an exception for a good cause. In this case, it would be COVID-19 and the concerns, the health concerns that presents. We do expect that there will be a virtual hearing this afternoon in the district court. We could see an order by the end of today, but I've talked to the attorney who is counsel for the U.S. Chamber of Commerce on this amicus brief, and he said he'd be really surprised if it goes past Wednesday.
Alexis, when could a ruling come?
So it could be today, Brian. It could be tomorrow. Like I was saying, this attorney thought that going past Wednesday probably wouldn't be the case because this is an emergency request by these universities. There are a number of other cases across the country pending as well, all on an emergency basis where they're saying to the judges, please issue an order right away so these students can come back. In terms of how many students this actually impacts, the Institute for International Education, they say that in 2019, there were about 1.1 million international students that were attending in the spring semester. And so this is impacting a lot of students in addition to the universities, of course, because they are relying on a lot of these international students paying full tuition, whereas that's not the case often for U.S. students who are eligible for more grants and more financial assistance.
All right, Alexis Keenan, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.